Hello. So today we will try to beat boss number 101, and this is the main boss in the Black Myth Wukong. And this is the boss who made every other player cry. But today the technique which I am going to share with you are gonna be a game changer. By following this technique you can beat this boss very easily. And before we directly jump into the boss fight, we need some set of spell to keep handy. So we need application palette for the critical hit. In just in case if you don't have application palette, you can use long aura application palette, which is much powerful than the normal one. Then even appliance spell for the critical damage reduction, and enhanced jinxing palette is the must for the 4 level of charge attack. So once you keep all those spell handy, just move forward. So first attack will perform by this boss only. You have to dodge this first attack by moving forward only. Once you dodge this attack successfully, just change your camera angle and lock on this boss. That second attack is also performed by this boss. That's also you have to dodge successfully. And as soon as you dodge that successfully, you have to use this phantom fan and set the application palette or the evil appliance spell and try to build the 3 level of charge attack. And we have to hit this 3 level of charge attack once this yellow shield of this boss had been broken. Then only we have to hit this one. And once you hit, you can see the level of damage. Then just mobilize, then go with the spin staff and try to make much more damages so that this boss can enter into the phase 2. Okay, we just need 2 or 3 more damages, so better to go with the light attack combos, or you can either use the wandering way. Now here we go. Now he transformed himself into the phase 2. Now in the phase 2, save yourself from this first attack. You have to just move forward and just dodge. Here I got caught myself, but no worries. Just use the cloud step and drink from the goats so our phantom fan will get ready. And once ready, then again perform the similar attack. Use this phantom fan. Then again try to build the 3 level of charge attack. And again we have to release the 3 level of charge attack once this yellow shield of this boss has been broken. And again go with the light attack, or you can use wandering weight, or you can use the mobilization and go with the spin star. So this is the similar step we have to repeat again and again. Now this boss enter into the another phase. This time, now when he enter into this phase, all you need to just dodge from this laser attack and try to drink from goats. So that will make our phantom fan or our wandering weight keep ready. Now this is the another attack he performed. When he performs this attack, we have to utilize this movement so that charge our focus up to the 4 level of attack. Here we go. But this boss did not get damage just because of his shield only. But no worries. Now again go with the cloud step. Use the phantom fan. And before, let's try to use this long on application palette and try to build the 3 level of charge attack. And again this 3 level of charge attack we have to release at a right moment. And the damage level you can see. Then just go with the light attack combos, mobilizing, go with the spin staff, and our wandering weight is ready. That also you can utilize. Perfect. The level of damage you can see. Now this is the moment. You could see we have almost charged 4 level of charge attack, but somehow this missed. So no worries. We still have our enhancing palette. This is the reason I kept enhancing palette handy, so that very critical moment we can use it and kill this boss very easily with the 4 level of charge attack. And here we go. So this is how very easily can able to beat this boss. Now let's take a look into our build. Now in the foundation you could see stamina, martial art, survival. I have tried to maximize the survival and the martial art. Martial art require for the spin staff, and it will also charge the heavy attack very fastly. And survival for the maximum mana, critical hit chances, critical damages. All those try to maximize it. Just try to copy the exact build from here. Then for the staff, I am totally rely on the smash stance for the 4 level of charge attack and for the critical damages. For the mysticism, mobilization is the must. So try to maximize the mobilization. Then for the alteration, cloud step is also important, and try to maximize cloud step till the thunder strike, so that we can also perform the charge attack while we are in the cloud step. Then for the strat, we would need a pluck of many, and for the transformation you can use any other. Here in this fight, I have not used any single transformation. I have shared you the technique without using any transformation. You can beat this boss. And for the relic skin inside, you can use for the critical hit damages. Then whistling wind for the temporary increased attack after the perfect dodge. Then lingering aroma for the increasing the moderate damage bonus for the shorter duration. And tongue of conquer for the increasing the health. Then also we needed everlasting vitality for the maximum health. And after the relics, let's try to take a look into our soak. So here I'm using Sunset of Nine Sky, which is mostly useful for the increasing the amount of chai. So this chai is most important for increasing the wandering weight power or the vessel, whichever the vessel you are using. If you use the Sunset of Nine Sky, which will be grant you the considered amount of chai. Then along with that soak, which I'm using for the Celestial Lotus, then Bee Mountain and L'Oreal Buds. One for the damage reduction, one for the small amount of health recovery, and one for the grants considerable chance of drinking the gourds. And for the staff here, I'm using the Jing Bong staff. Then for the vessel, the Phantom Fan is the most important. For the spirit, you can use any other spirit, but I would recommend use this Wandering Weight with the upgraded version, which will make a lot of damages. Then for the armor, try to copy the exact armor from here. And the mask which I am using, which also going to increase the moderate amount of die. So that is also most important. And for the equipment, I am using this pendant, which increase the cooldown of all spells. This is again most important. Then white seashell chain for the increase the attack. Then tiger daily, which increase the attack for the shorter duration after you perform the light attack combos. Then for the boards, here I am using the super boards. And after you equip all those builds, this is enough to beat this boss. So this is how very easily by following this build, by following this guide, you can beat this boss easily. So this is it for this video.